Yo guys, what's going on, and welcome to the return of Wildependant episode 7. We're starting off not in the wildy because we're cheating the series, but seriously. Shout out to Roadrunners, who I believe is giving me a bond. Absolute legend. 2 bonds. Okay. 3. 5. No, stop this. Stop this. It's not a competition. He hasn't even seen the episode yet. I've literally just uploaded it. He doesn't know someone else has already given me 4. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy the episode. Thank you very much, Roadrunners. That is massively appreciated. So just training away with my Varix flail. Look back at the screen, and it's Christmas has come early, guys. Fuck yes. Let's get the Elder Hood. That's so cool. I mean, really, we could try a skull trick now with Zamorak robes, but ideally, I want the Elder top and bottom. But yeah, that's cool as fuck. If you don't believe me, I've been here for. Let's have a look. 2 kills. Literally just put on some football highlights. 3 kills now. Loot. But 871k. That's so cool. Hey, 45 defense, 95 combat. We kicked the combat level. Well, we won't have 1, but sweet. Now, let's stop training. Back. 6k to the next level. Right now, we're gonna go and train some Slayer. And I can use my Archer helm now. I can also use my Berserker helm. And I can also... don't have a Vessel helm. Going towards the end of a trip now. I like to record the end of these ones because they take about an hour each task. Yeah, 84 Addy bars. That's not bad. Let's kill this one. I'll check my looting bag. Ooh, look, more Addy bars. Pulling the emblem like a fucking Kemblem. So as you can see here, this guy's already skulled. I'm the one in red D-hide. And he tellies out, he loses his skull, he comes back and attacks me and doesn't get a skull, so that's broken as fuck. But anyway, we managed to drop him. I think we got a few cannonballs from this guy. I wanna go, I'm stopping me. Oh, no, don't stop me now if you wanna have a good time. Having a ball, don't stop me now if you wanna have a good time. Just give me a call, singing don't stop me now. Stop me now. I don't wanna stop at all. Yeah. Good fight, my friend. Who's next? Oh, you, apparently. Is there a DDS on the floor? There is! Hey, I want to get to my DDS, sir. And they call him Mr. Fahrenheit. I'm driving at the speed of light. I want to make a supersonic man out of you. Good fight! What? You are kidding me, right? Don't stop me now if you want to have a good time. Just give me a call. I say, don't stop me now. Oh, hello. The G. Blue D-hide, what the fuck? You're slamming me with your stinky little DDS. Who's on me then? Who wants him? Which one is it? Is it you? Is it me? So we've got another PK turning up. He's telling me to telly. I go in for the second DDS spec on this guy. Boom, 1525. And I'm like, nah, I ain't gonna telly. And yeah, then I had one last guy to beat. Don't stop me. I'm gonna have myself a real good time. I am tonight. Oh, the world. Turn it inside out, yeah. Floating around the ecstasy. Please don't. You're fucking having me on, mate. Come on, I've done so well up to now. I don't need a 105 on my own. Hang on. I need to go down here. I need to go down to level 10. Let's go back here. I wanna go. Stopping me. Definitely starting to brick it now. Completely out of food. Praying range, hoping that a zombie's gonna PJ him, which eventually it does. And yeah, we go for the west escape. I am a satellite, I'm out of control, I'm a ship running very low. I'm very low. I want to go, oh explode. such a massive fan of football, just watching Premier League on the side, and I look back to my screen and we get the shield left half, which is actually an item I've never had on Wildependant. I've had it on BB Carl once, but really nice to have it. Don't know how I'm going to get the other half of it, but yeah, we can see about that. But for now I'm going to keep it in my bank. It looks pretty cool, and yeah, get 2 emblems and a rune scimitar from this task, so pretty happy with that. So these are all my gems that I've stockpiled since the start of this account. Obviously since the rebirth of it, getting a lot of gems from bossing and stuff, and obviously Slayer as well, and yeah, getting a cheeky little crafting level there. I do need 55 for the Slayer helm. This guy comes in, and it's just people, certain people in this game, you can just tell that, you know, you're going to beat them. I mean, I don't mean to be harsh to this guy, but come on, I've been hitting you 4 times with melee and you're still playing range and robes. He's splashing away like a Magikarp, going for the Gmaul. He puts Smite up, 28-25, you're out of life, mate. I don't know why I keep saying that. I'm not boaty and I never will be, so shut the fuck up, Finn. Get the glory. And yeah, a load of runes, some nice food and stuff as well. This guy, he looks like he's going to be a sick breed. He's called 2 Space L. That's quite a cool rare name, I suppose. But fair play to him, he keeps his HP low a lot. I accidentally MSB spec him, but then going for the DDS straight after, almost get him. And if I'm honest, I feel quite cheated, really. I'm 96 strength, I'm full potted, I have my prayers up. Yeah, I don't have the best gear, but you know, I've still got a Berserker helm. And some of these hits on robes, man. 11-8, come on. If that's me, I'm fucking 30-31 now. But yeah, he's risking a lot, man. Spirit Shield. He's got Ballista, he's got Torag legs, I believe, unless they are Rock Shell, but I think they're Torag. I can never tell the difference. Look at his HP. I'm risking it, mate. I'm not even skulled. I don't give a shit. Again, me and him both low. I hit a 16 on him. He plays melee. I'm completely out now. I just keep camping range, just so his Ballista ain't going to KO me. And got to go in for that last DDS spec. He's still on robes. You see the blitz timer in the bottom right corner there. Hit 0, running for the spec. And a 9-9 again, going for the flail, bullshit, 0. He's probably on like 19 HP there, I'd say. But he gets a kill, fair play, mate, and good fight. Sorry, I didn't have time to type it, I was wobbling. But coming back, and this guy actually knows my vids. We started chatting, and then he turned on me, which isn't very nice. But I love this setup. MSB, flail, and DDS is so nice. Look, slapped him a 22 of range, going with the 24 with the flail. He's just hitting nothing with his range. I kind of guess he might have had an AGS or something because he didn't spec for ages. Another nice hit with a melee. Should have really ranged him then, but you know, he's trying his best. Quite often I'll find when I get a kill that, like in this case, I'm thinking that this guy's out. You know, he's not eating, he's very low HP, he's going for the Rambo spec. I do eventually get the kill with a recall hit. Yeah, look at his pile, man. This guy's, we've got a DDS and glory, that sort of loot. But look at the brews. He's got like, I don't know, 8 sips of brew there. That probably would have made him, well, could have given him a chance of getting away. This random dude skulls at me and with the abyssal dagger. I'm like, what the fuck? He looked like a bot, but I didn't have TB, so he got away. So then I went back down to the Chaos Elder Druids, and as you see, I bring in anti-PK gear. For people like this, he's fucking fire waving. Look, I type in the chat there, ha ha ha. I'm not going to say it because I don't want to spook him, but I just knew this was free loot. His friend over there just like, Gary, I'm coming, man, I'm coming to help you out. I've already hit this guy 27, that's my lucky number, as you guys know from the previous episode, 27 mil. Hit him a flail, going for the DDS. His mate just binds him in the nick of time, so I switched to range. Binds me, sorry. And I'm focusing on the guy who I think is the less experienced one, the guy with the whizzy robe and the anti-drag shield. Just camping him in range. I know my range is going to do damage. See his DDS coming a mile off. Go in for my own DDS. 28-20. This guy shit himself. 15-0. Good fight, mate. Yeah, slay him. The other guy just runs straight into the druids. What are you doing? He's running. I'm smiting up. Didn't have TB runes, and this guy gets very low HP and managed to, like, he did the smart thing and tabbed. But yeah, back to the loot pile. Let's see what we got, shall we? Getting teleported around. Not very fair. But yeah, let's see blood runes, DDS, death runes, a ring of wealth. Who PKs with a ring of wealth? It's fucking 2017, mate. Anyway, back to training. I brought a staff and TB runes this time. Kill this little chaos elder on the floor. Holy moly, fuck a dogger. Elder chaos robe. So now we have the hood and we've got the bottom. We just need, that's my mate Anchor there, Caleb, shout out to you, bro. Yeah, we just need the top, but I don't think we need it, because I can use a Zami robe top and it looks pretty much identical. So here I go. I go for the skull tricking attempt. So I dress up as a Chaos Elder and walk around. And we get our first victim who skulls in us. If you guys, you know, some of you will be looking at this being like, yeah, how the fuck is he skulled? How is he falling for that? It happens a lot. I see a lot of people doing this. I've PK'd Elder sets off people doing this as well. It's very common. I don't know why he didn't tell it. It took me 5 attempts to TB this guy, but we eventually got him. He's got fire cape. Yeah, actually, have a look at his gear, and I'll explain why I'm saying that in a minute. But we're going in for the specs, and I kind of figured that I wouldn't actually smite him for his dagger at the moment because he's by the altar. He's got overheads on, which probably means he's got protect item on. I should have whistled him down a bit, but we get the kill on the floor. No dagger. Coins though. Not 27 mil, don't worry. But 145k. I mean, he had a fire cape, but I mean, was it maybe he had bee gloves? I don't even know. But yeah, unfortunately, we didn't get the +1. And another victim runs in and attacks me. This is actually just proof that people do attack. He's only got a decimeter, dragon boots, and that sort of thing. But yeah, some of you guys might think this is really kind of sad, but I need better weaponry, and I think this is going to be my best way of getting it, you know, like semi-legit. It's a bit harsh on PKs, but this guy actually gets away, and fair play, mate, good escape. I shouldn't have let you get away that far, really. So Shelbina at Westus wants a shout out. He watches the vids, so thank you very much, bro. And at Wests, I do run into a Scold Ranger, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they are ancient boots that you get from Clue Scrolls. I'm playing the dumb guy. What is that skull? Looks scary, dude. But I attack him, switch to my robes, and go for the full TB. And we get it. So now it's my job to catch every bind and do damage. He starts running, quite rightfully so. He probably didn't even want to be skulled, and if he did, he wasn't expecting a random guy to start attacking him. But I'm hitting him pretty hard. I've got my Gmaul. I go in for the spec, 3 zeros. That's pretty shameful. And I try with my flail. This was not my day. I think I was really angry. I had a bad day at work, and now look at him. He's level 4 wieldy. I finally get the bind. Somehow I managed to get it, despite having to try and put my prayers up or whatever I did then. Now I'm just praying my flail was going to come in. I mean, look at it, 0. Come on. This guy's level 93. I'm 95, so he needs to get down to level 1 wieldy to escape. I'm like just hit. I've got smite up. We hit him on the next hit at 29, down to like 1 HP. Smited for his boots, and he crosses the ditch. So I log off to calm down a bit. Go outside, whatever I did. I came back to mids, and I was ready to go again. This guy, I'm pretty sure he's full TB'd. He did pretty well, but then on the floor, loads of loot from a previous guy that must have died here. Gmaul, leaf-bladed sword, which is kind of random, but I'm excited to try it out. And anyway, I keep fighting this guy, but he was pretty good at tanking, I'm not going to lie. He must have done a lot of clan PKing or something, because his overheads are on point. Well, pretty much. And then these two guys, same team, but obviously the guy's fighting Tellied or something. But these two are on me. Look at my food supplies. I have no food. I'm in multi. Got 2 people on me. One with the ZGS and one freezing. Down to 9 HP, and now I'm starting to wobble. I'm risking a lot here, guys. But here's some live commentary of me panicking. Run, you little cunt! Yes, boys. The tonnage point, Tom. Nice. You got a Gmaul there. That's always good. Let's get back and fight these guys. It's quite a good fight. But anyway, leave by the sword. That's cheeky. So, anti-PKing up here at Corp Cave, and I ran into these guys a few times. They did drop me a couple times, but I came back, and hence I say, see ya, like a bit of a cunt. But these guys are being really toxic and saying my account build was shit, which they're kind of true. It's kind of true. But yeah, we get the Gmaul on them, and they all telly. They're just fucking 2v1 and multi, and they're tellying, man. I'm out of spec, and they know that. But anyway, on the floor, we get some more blood runes. They're all adding up, by the way. We get some death runes and a glory and some other random crap. So yeah, it's always nice to get a vengeance PK. I do have to spend a lot of my time at dragons because that is where people skull, and that's where people, you know, are based. PKers, PVMers, people at risk, that's where they will end up. This guy, I wasn't sure what legs he had on because I'm quite new to new old school, if that makes sense. But just before he teleports, I managed to chuck a TB, and I hit it with D-hides on. Going for the Gmaul, pretty shit. Going for the blowpipe, bang, 17, good fight, mate. Nice little combo. It was kind of accidental, as you see in the chat. I actually messed up my Gmaul spec again. Don't know what those legs were. I think they might have been graceful or maybe Mauritania legs. That actually looks more like it, I'm thinking about it now. But yeah, we get the kill and got some load of D-bones, which is nice. Going for this kill, 34-6 Venom, 18-0, and then the last hit, he rings a Ring of Lives out. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days. If I want to get a boss task, Duradel and Neve will be able to assign boss monsters as your task. They will choose which boss you must kill. I don't see Christilla in this list of names at JX, but I have not gotten a boss task yet, so I'm going to pay it. Probably wasting 200 points, but fuck them in the pussy. So yeah, again, another anti-PKing clip from me at Dragons.
You're joking. Not another one?
But you know, this guy, he had a Staff of the Dead. I don't know if he's going to be protecting item. I mean, surely he will be, but fighting back. I mean, look at my gear. I've got a rune chain and a leaf-bladed sword as my switch. But go for the Gmaul whilst he's got robes out. 30 and a 16 for the KO. Do we get the Staff of the Dead? No, we don't, because people protect item these days. But yeah, we got 41k for the fire cape, I think. And yeah, just loads of supplies, so really happy about that. And what tends to happen is when I get bored of PKing, I go off and do a bit of Slayer, pulling a mysterious emblem from my Greater Demon task. So then I got word from my two boys that were out scouting for me that there was a Scold guy in full Saradomin D'hide, well, minus the body, but still. And my two boys, Yes I'm New and Uni, were up here helping me get the dragons off me so they didn't PJ the fight, because this is quite an important PK. Hence I go in for the spec nice and early with the Gmaul, and we hit a 35 and a 10 for the KO. Good fight, mate. For some reason he was already TB'd, but yeah, in the loot pile, as you see here, Saradomin D'hide chaps and a Saradomin coif, which is like fucking awesome. It means I can go to the Wildy, well, do my aviancy task and that sort of thing with proper gear now. I've got the Zamorak coif, I believe, and I've got the Saradomin chaps, so that's really nice. Another hot little spot to PK at is at the Crazy Archaeologist. I haven't done much of this, but the guys that don't bring Trident tend to risk a lot of runes. I mean, you've got this guy, I think he was trying to airwave it, or even firewave it. He's just fucking given up. He hasn't even bothered putting Protect Prayers on, I don't know why. But yeah, get the blood runes from the wave spells he's been doing. And we get 308, which is a fucking lovely amount. We also get about 7 or 8 prayer pots and a Ring of Wealth.
He's right next to me.
King of whatever.
No, get the Kermit. Kermit.
Oh my god, he's gonna fucking tally. Log.
He's next to you, bro. He's next to you. To 90. Level 90. Get him. Oh,
get the boss. He's anti-PK.
Yeah, he might have a...
What are flail stats like compared to?
Pretty good.
What's on me? Oh, fucking rats on me, isn't it?
Oh, I get that. I got that.
Oh, I got his Scold.
Oh, he's gone! He's
Well,
Get the rats, get the rats, get the rats.
Well.
18. Come, bro.
Dude, you gotta get the rats.
Yeah, I'm taking that now. Soon come fast, bro.
Yo, go.
I can get down to like level 5. He's got infinity boots.
Yeah, Fury.
Colt.
Go on.
Let me police time.
Ah, this is my kill, boy.
Oh, never mind. Spring.
Schmitty.
Don't click on me.
So shit. They're on him.
Rip, that was bank loot.
Did he escape?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was lit.
Oh, it's too early to be PKing, man.
For him?
It's too early to be PKing. Shit. It's hit the same guy again. More blood runes? Question mark? Oh my god. What's he doing? I hate shit like this. Yeah, but I got him. Watch this. Ooh. More blood. Oh, more. Oh, I love this guy. He gave me prayer pots last time. Let's have a look. How many? Blood runes? 300? 700 blood runes of the same guy. In the episode. Another ring of wealth. What is this, a bot, do you think? I'm completely out of spec. Oh, I want him. Oh, I've got his maul as well. Jesus. I do apologise if you can hear my mouse clicking and that. It's right next to my microphone, and my microphone's the most sensitive one ever. It's a Blue Yeti, so if you guys have got one, you'll know how good they are. But that sometimes isn't always a good thing. So yeah, but yeah, not much I can do about that. But I managed to find another major at the Crazy Archaeologist, and for some reason he doesn't log out. I've been attacked by the boss for about 7, 8 hits. I don't know. He could have easily logged out, but he doesn't. He just kept running, so I just started unleashing on him. Some massive range hit, going for the DDS as well. You're pretty confident when these guys are wearing monk robes that you're going to get the kill, unless you splash every freeze. But yeah, I actually thought I was going to get the kill there, so I carried on ranging, but going for the bind, and yeah, the rest is history. But coming towards the end of this episode, guys, sorry it hasn't been the most stanky, but it's been really hard to get content in the last 10 days or whatever it's been. Cheeky little KO there, and yeah, look at my death runes in my inventory. Fucking lovely amount. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and hopefully I'll get some better content for the next one. I mean, we got the Elder Hood, we got the Elder Bottom as well, so we can try some skull tricking in the next one. Regardless of what people think, I'm going to be doing it for the awesome items I may be able to get. And yeah, just general gains. So really happy with the progress so far. Hope you guys are as well. If you are enjoying the episode still, make sure you hit that like button. Tell your friends about the series, and yeah, spread the word of Wildependant. But thanks for watching again, guys, and I look forward to uploading the next video for you. Cheers. Bye.